everyone. Welcome to the Alpha Lambda Delta induction ceremony. We've got quite a few chapters participating this afternoon, and we're thrilled to have you all here. Blue Mountain College, Edward Waters College, Finlandia University, University of Texas, El Paso, Trinity University, and Utica College. So welcome to everyone here this afternoon. My name's Eileen Merberg, and I'm the Executive Director of Alpha Lambda Delta. We are headquartered in the Western New York, Rochester, New York area, where I am right now on a warm and windy day. And co-facilitating with me this afternoon is Bradley Taylor.
Hello, everybody. I'm Bradley Taylor. As Eileen mentioned, I am also having a beautiful day here in North Carolina. I am located at High Point University, where I am a co-chapter advisor, and I'm also very proud to be a national professional member at large on our Ald National Council. So it's great to be with you all for this induction, and thank you, Eileen.
Great, thank you. Okay, so let me give you a brief overview. I mentioned, if you missed it, that the ceremony lasts about 30 minutes. I'm going to guess that this will go just 30 minutes, if that. We have a process, a script to go through for the induction of new members, so that's for all of you. We're going to watch a very brief 4-minute video from our National Council, of which Bradley is featured in. Welcoming you all to Alpha Lambda Delta. I'm going to spend just another couple of minutes talking about the benefits for you as a member, both nationally and at the local chapter level, and then we'll close it up. So that is the plan for this afternoon, and so we are going to get started with our ceremony. Alpha Lambda Delta honors high academic achievement in the first year of college. The purpose of the organization is to encourage superior academic achievement among students in their first year in institutions of higher education, to promote intelligent living and a continued high standard of learning. ALD assists students in recognizing and developing meaningful goals for their roles in society.
So Alpha Lambda Delta was founded as an honor society in 1924 at the University of Illinois by the Dean of Women, Mariah Leonard. It soon became a national organization as chapters were established at Purdue University in 1926 and DePaul University in 1927. Growth of the society has continued with almost 400 chapters recognized. So today, these candidates who are joining us, now presented for induction, have attained the high standard required by Alpha Lambda Delta, and they are worthy to be recognized by both their institution and ALD for their notable achievement in scholarship.
We are here to inform you concerning our organization, and we're going to ask you to take the pledge to make the best possible use of your education. The initials of our name stand for the Greek words Alleloi Lampedia Diadocesan, which stands for the motto, "We shall pass our torches on one to another."
The insignia of Alpha Lambda Delta represents a lighted candle. The golden base of the candle signifies honesty and integrity, which are the foundation on which we build. The shaft of our candle signifies strength and courage. The light of our candle signifies truth and wisdom, which can dispel ignorance and superstition and give us the insight to live well in our time.
The red represents the burning flame of knowledge, the white represents the search for truth, and the gold represents the strong base of honor. These, our three colors, symbolize the standards held by members of Alpha Lambda Delta.
So your education is the means by which you learn to recognize the wonders of science, to appreciate the beauty of great literature and art, to use well your own language, to learn the lessons of past history, to speak and read the languages of others, to study the social and political forces of our world, and to discuss the thought and the philosophy of other ages. Through these means, you too can evaluate the forces and the standards of your generation and learn to live significantly.
We now wish to induct individually the students who have earned the privilege of becoming members of your institution's chapter of Alpha Lambda Delta. So we ask that we'll start with reciting the pledge, and we ask you to stay muted, keep your mics off. But if you're with people or even by yourself, you can either read along or say it aloud if you'd like, wherever you are. So the Alpha Lambda Delta pledge is, I accept membership into National Alpha Lambda Delta, understanding that in doing so, I assume the responsibility of continuing to maintain its standards of service, of diligence, and of integrity. I pledge to promote high scholarship and to use my education for the benefit of my community, my nation, and the world in which we live. Okay, so this is the fun part. We are going to share all the names of inductees, and we're asking that when you see your name, if you could please type in the chat, I accept, to the pledge that we all just read together. Muted.
Well, congratulations. You have done it. You are now a member of ALD. You have now recorded your induction into Alpha Lambda Delta on this, the 26th day of March in the year 2021. We celebrate with you and we congratulate you. May you find in the years ahead the rewards of an educated person: imagination, adventure, humor, compassion, and understanding. May you have acceptance in your dealings with all persons, generosity in giving to those in need, and insight into the feelings of others. In relating your education to the world in which you live, you can make a meaningful contribution to society. And we congratulate you today.
Congratulations. Thank you, Redley. Okay. I am going to show a quick video.
Congratulations, new members of Alpha Lambda Delta.
Welcome to our organization, and congratulations on your hard work this past semester. It's truly paid off.
Congratulations on your induction into Alpha Lambda Delta.
Hello, and congratulations on your academic achievement. May today be the beginning of your journey with Alpha Lambda Delta.
We are here today, first and foremost, to celebrate your accomplishments, what you have been able to do as individuals. So I'd like to speak to a couple of you in the room. Typically in my induction ceremonies, here at Western, students typically fall in two buckets. I don't want to generalize or overgeneralize, but allow me to speak to at least two audiences, and some of you may fall out inside the margins here. First, a lot of you graduate high school with all the expectations in the world that you are going to do tremendously well in college, and that's outstanding. Hope you feel validated. You should. All the accomplishments, all the hard work you did in high school, all of that led and prepared you for college success. And today, you're here because you've earned that. I'd also like to talk to the students who may have been a little bit more like me, who college sounded great coming out of high school, but I doubted myself. I doubted my ability. I wasn't sure if I could stand alongside other college students and earn the same grades as them. And overall, just scared of failure. Let's be a little bit honest. But guess what? You're in here with all the other folks that have those high expectations for themselves. And nobody's experience is better or worse than the others, but I hope you take a moment to appreciate that. You are exactly where you belong. You're in the room. You made it. You're here for a reason.
Induction into ALD is a noteworthy accomplishment. Not only have you earned membership in this preeminent honor society, but you did it during what is arguably the hardest year of college, the first. I work with hundreds of first-year students every year. I impress upon each of them the importance of community, finding purpose. I explain the value of mentors, professional development, and service to their local communities. Your home chapter will provide you with all of these things and more. I have little doubt that membership in ALD will be the first of many accomplishments and accolades earned on your path to graduation.
Get involved with your chapter. Explore the leadership opportunities offered. Also take some time to explore the variety of resources on the Alpha Lambda Delta website. Seek out opportunities that will allow you to build on your skills and ones that will allow you to give back to the community. Take full advantage of your membership in this National Academic Honor Society. Congratulations on your achievement.
You have joined an amazing honor society, and kudos to you for all that you've accomplished so far in your college career. Alpha Lambda Delta, or we like to call it ALD, is filled with some amazing opportunities just for you, so make sure to get involved.
I hope you take the time to learn about what the national organization and, more importantly, what your chapter has to offer. Participate. Connect with others from different disciplines that share a common level of intellectual curiosity. Engage. Participate in a service project, whether it be assisting others in their first year transition or a community campus service project. Give back. Lead. Get involved with your chapter by sharing your ideas, your talents, and your skills. Inspire. Consider taking on a chapter leadership role. Participate in ALD webinars and develop those leadership skills that will serve you well beyond graduation in your personal and professional life. You have a fire inside you, and now is the time to shine. Congratulations, and welcome to Alpha Lambda Delta.
Congratulations. Welcome to the Alpha Lambda Delta family.
Welcome to our organization, and again, congratulations.
Okay. You know, while I'm here off the PowerPoint, I'm going to actually just jump right into the benefits, and then we'll go back, hang tight, because I need to also share with you where you get your certificate and PIN, which is typically next in the ceremony. But while I'm here, let me just take 2 minutes. So we have just tons of information on our website, so I just wanted to at least point it out, and this is where a lot of the national benefits are, and then we'll talk about involvement at the local level as well. But our website is nationalald.org. So that's our main page. And again, I'm just going to highlight a few things. So the first thing is our scholarships. We have 3 different types of scholarships that you can consider and apply for. 2 of them as undergraduates. You'd work with your chapter advisor on applying for those next year. And then graduate fellowships are available to you for the rest of your life. You could decide in 20 years you want to go to graduate school, and you can apply as a member of Alpha Lambda Delta for life. And then I want to point out this link here that might be useful to you to identify other scholarships, not Alpha Lambda Delta related, that you're probably very eligible for, places that are looking for high achieving students. So check that out. We have a fairly unique program that comes with your membership free called Ald Perks. And this is something you do need to opt into if you want to by registering and filling out that form. And it will give you access to about 300,000 different perks and discounts and coupons and money off pizza and oil changes and wellness things and movie tickets and all sorts of things. So again, it's called Ald Perks. You do need to opt in, but it does come with your membership. And another thing that comes with your membership is Ald Lead Certified. If you want to develop your leadership skills and have maybe an edge up on your resume or in an interview, you might want to check out Ald Lead Certified. You do have at least another year to complete it in this version. It's self-paced, a leadership course program that you get to choose from 12 different topics. And if you complete 10 out of 12, we'll issue you a national certificate that verifies that you completed. And you can see the different types of topics available, all leadership and career development related. Again, you do need to opt into this. And again, it's self-paced, so you can sign up now and take your time taking the different courses. Each of them are probably a half hour long, so it's not too much. Second to last thing is our Career Conversations program. This is a series of live conversations we had with very successful alumni, Alpha Lambda Delta alumni, and depending on their major and what career they went into related to their major, it might be of interest to you. So the series was live and you could have, participated live, but since it just concluded, they're all recorded. So if you want to check out any of the recordings, this is our Career Conversations program. And we do post on social media career tips on a pretty regular basis. And I'm going to talk about social media in just a second. The last thing I wanted to mention is our store. If you're excited about being an ALD member and you want to wear t-shirts and sweatshirts or get some pens and cups and buttons and other things, then you can go to shopald.org. That is our storefront where you can get all sorts of swag. Okay, so let's talk about certificates. And everybody gets a customized certificate and a pin as part of your membership. You might want to take a screenshot of the next slide or get your cameras or your phones out if you're not on your phone and take a picture of the next slide. So just giving you a heads up for information about your chapter. So again, everybody gets a custom certificate and pin at a minimum for your membership. And then this is the plan. So I know that 2 chapters, Edward Waters and Utica, if you're here, your certificates are going to be mailed home to you. Blue Mountain, they will be available on campus. Finlandia also. So you can see Trinity, you'll get yours in the fall. But you may take note of your advisor's email address too if you need to get in touch about your certificate. So I'm going to leave that up for another few seconds and let you take note of how you get your certificate and pin. And for the ones that are getting it mailed home, it's going to take us a couple weeks. We have thousands to mail home. Oh, is it really blurry? Is it hard to read, Bradley?
I can see it fairly well, but I'm on my computer, so I'm sure if
okay.
Device.
Yeah, you can always, Bradley, I don't know if you could easily find our chapter list on our webpage.
Yeah, hang on one second. If
you put it in chat. We have a list of every chapter that on our website, which includes the advisor's email address. So if that would help, sorry about the blurriness. I did take a screenshot of an Excel document, so I guess it's blurry. But great. If you want to check that list out, you'll find your chapter and email your chapter advisor if you have questions. Great. Okay. Last couple of things. I did just include already talk about the benefits while I was off the PowerPoint, so we're gonna skip over that. And the second last thing I want to mention is our social media. We'd love more followers, of course, especially on Instagram. I can tell you in about 35 minutes, there will be a post right at the top of the hour welcoming you all and naming all the schools that are participating today. So we always do a post right after a national ceremony. Check that out at 4 o'clock Eastern time. Check for a post, but please follow us at National ALD. Let's see, I'm going to go back to answer Grant. Trinity, you said? Trinity is David Crockett, D. Crockett, at trinity.edu. They'll hold the certificates until students are back on campus. There you go. This is all being recorded too, so you can check the recording if you missed something. Okay, the last thing we want to mention is just encourage you to get involved in your campus chapter, in addition to all the benefits nationally from our website and all that we offer virtually. I'm going to have Bradley talk a little bit about your chapter in general.
Absolutely. Thank you, Eileen. And I just want to tell everybody, first of all, congratulations again. This is a great accomplishment, and we're so glad to have you join Alpha Lambda Delta nationally and your local campus chapter. As a chapter advisor, one of the things that I always tell our new inductees and even our current members, that no matter how small or big your chapter may be, there is a place for you. There's a place for you to be involved. Each chapter is unique. Many will offer kind of large chapter events. They may offer community service opportunities. They may get together for socials or faculty lectures, all kinds of different things. And so make sure to get involved. If you're not hearing information, reach out to your chapter advisor or your fellow student leaders and find out what the schedule is. Find out when those events are taking place. Other ways to get involved are take a leadership role. Each chapter has officers. There may be an events committee or a social media committee. So get involved in some way. If there are elections coming up, inquire about what responsibilities those leadership roles take and seek to become one of those chapter leaders. It's a great way to give back to your campus and your community. And it's also a great way to get involved in the chapter. As Eileen mentioned, there's a lot of great resources on our national website that are for you individually, but also there's a lot of great resources there for the chapter. So that way you can kind of share ideas. That's one thing that our chapter officers enjoy most when we go to the National Alpha Lambda Delta Leadership Conference each year, is being able to network with other chapter officers. So that way we can learn from them. I'll give you a great example. We wanted to encourage more participation, and so we created a point system, but we didn't create it. We got it from somebody else, and we adapted it to our campus. So there's so many ways to get involved, and I encourage you to do that. It will really make your experience a lot more richer. And keep in mind, this is the start of your journey, right? The book is yet to be written, and you can be a part of writing that journey, throughout your undergraduate career. And, ALD will go on with you through life. As Eileen mentioned, we have some great alumni who have gotten re-engaged in those kind of conversations online. So find a way to get involved, make an impact, and be a leader in your local campus chapter. And reach out if there's anything that we can do to help.
Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you, Bradley. That's great. Is there any advisor here that wanted to just say, hey, I think I just saw Christian at Edward Waters hop on. I don't know if you wanted to, I don't want to put you on the spot, but if you wanted to say hey or say anything about the chapter, now's your chance. Anyone?
Hi, Eileen, it's Monica.
Oh, hey, Monica, how are you?
I'm good. I just want to say a quick hello to my UTEP inductees. I'm so incredibly proud of you all. I'm very excited. ALD is restarting at UTEP, so now is the time to get involved and help us make this the best organization that we can. I will be reaching out, as will Erin Campbell, the other advisor for our chapter, pretty soon, so look out for emails from us. And again, just welcome and so proud of everyone.
Great. Thanks, Monica. And we're so happy to have UTEP back. And we did just give a shout out to you on Instagram, I think earlier today or last night, to welcome you back. I think it was today. And it's gotten a lot of engagement on Instagram. So we were welcoming you back to the ALD family. So thanks.
Happy to be here.
Yay. That concludes our ceremony this afternoon. I was right on the button there with almost 30 minutes, 3:28. So thank you all for coming. Thank you both to Monica and Christian for being here, but congratulations to all of you scholars. We're so happy to welcome you to the Alpha Lambda Delta family. So enjoy your afternoon, your evening, your weekend, and your chapter. Thank you so much.